Hey yo, if this Avengers Doomsday rumor is even half true, Marvel might be setting up the coldest Doctor Doom intro we've ever seen. I had to talk about this one because this ain't your typical leak. This reads like a whole act structure, like somebody sat down and mapped out Doom playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers. So today we're breaking down this viral rumor that claims Act 1 of Avengers Doomsday is really about Doom manipulating the Fantastic Four, Wakanda, Monica Rambeau, Franklin Richards, and even the X-Men, without throwing a single punch. Let's get into it. So according to this theory floating around from Twitter user Earth616, he's a popular leaker, and other scoop circles, Act 1 of Doomsday allegedly begins with the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom arriving on Earth 616 together. Not as enemies, not mid-battle, but as visitors. And that already tells you what kind of villain Doom is supposed to be. The rumor says Doom doesn't frame Galactus as the real threat because something comes up in this script that the rumor says Doom doesn't frame Galactus as the real threat. Instead, he tells Reed Richards something way scarier. Galactus was just a symptom. Incursions are the disease. Whole universes colliding, timelines collapsing, and no amount of Avengers punching stuff is gonna fix it. That right there, that's very Jonathan Hickman coded. Here's where the rumor gets spicy. Doom allegedly already knows Franklin Richards is involved in the incursion problem, not as a victim, but as a power source. And Reed does what Reed always does when his family's involved. He listens. The Fantastic Four ship arrives on Earth 616. Wakanda defenses light up. Talokan feels the disturbance. And Shuri steps forward as the scientist, not the warrior. That's a mistake, because Doom doesn't conquer Wakanda, he convinces Wakanda. The rumor claims Shuri agrees to help stabilize incursions using vibranium tech, thinking she's saving multiple universes, while Doom is quietly collecting exactly what he needs. Now here's the part where Doom really shows who he is. The Fantastic Four tell the Avengers in Wakanda that Monica Rambeau is the problem, that she exists in the wrong universe and is causing two realities to collide. Sounds reasonable, right? Except, according to this rumor, Monica was never the real mission. She was the excuse, because the real destination is the X-Men universe, a world with Sentinels, mutants in hiding, and one thing Doom doesn't have anywhere else: Cerebro. That's the key. The rumor claims Doom needs Cerebro because brute force won't stop incursions. He needs precision, the ability to locate anchor beings and critical timelines across the multiverse. And Cerebro, with the right power source, it becomes a multiversal scanner. If Professor X cooperates, great. If not, Doom already brought a backup plan. Franklin freaking Richards. Using Franklin's reality warping abilities, Doom allegedly upgrades Cerebro into a weapon that can decide which universes live and which ones get erased. Not Doombots, not variants, but entire realities. Now let me be clear, this is still a rumor, but this lines up with Marvel's incursion setup since Multiverse of Madness, Franklin Richards being introduced early, Doom being framed as a necessary evil, and Avengers vs. X-Men happening because Doom designed it that way. The scariest part though, the rumor says Act 1 doesn't end with a fight, it ends with understanding. The Fantastic Four weren't the heroes of this chapter, they were the delivery system. If Marvel actually pulls this off, Doctor Doom won't be a villain you hate, he'll be a villain you almost agree with. And that's the most dangerous kind. Let me know in the comments, do you think Marvel would really let Doom win Act 1 without throwing a punch? Hey yo, if this rumor is real, Doctor Doom isn't pulling up to Avengers Doomsday alone. He's got mass followers, possible Doom variants, and a whole plan behind the plan. I had to talk about this because Doom isn't being set up like your typical MCU villain. This is chess, not checkers. And Marvel's finally treating Doom like the endgame level threat he's supposed to be. So today we're breaking down what this rumor actually says, who these masked figures could really be, how this connects to Incursions, the X-Men universe, and Cerebro, and why Doom might already be winning before the Avengers even throw a punch. Let's get into it. According to reports from Earth 616 and Daniel RPK, Dr. Doom reportedly has multiple masked sidekicks in Avengers Doomsday. Not confirmed yet whether they are a cult of Doom loyalists or variants of Doom himself. But either way, Doom is not solo Q in this movie, and that alone tells you something important. Marvel isn't treating Doom like Kang, they're treating him like an ideology. Let's be real, Doom having followers isn't random, it's comic accurate. Doom has always ruled through fear, intelligence, belief, and control of information. A cult of Doom makes sense because Doom doesn't want worship, he wants obedience masked as faith. And if these are variants, that's even scarier, because that means Doom isn't just conquering universes, he's consolidating versions of himself into a singular will. No Kang Council chaos, no arguing timelines, just Doom, unified, focused, inevitable. Now here's where this lines up with the bigger leaks. Act 1, rumors say Doom arrives in Earth 616 with the Fantastic Four, pretending this is about incursions, Monica Rambeau, stabilizing universes. I spoke about all this in a separate video if you want to check that out for more in depth. But Act 2 flips the script. Doom doesn't go to the X-Men universe to negotiate. He goes because they have Cerebro. And Cerebro isn't just a mutant detector, it's a multiversal mapping device waiting for the right power source. And that power source, none other than Franklin Richards, y'all. If Doom has mass followers, they could be enforcers securing Cerebro, Doom-aligned operatives across realities, or early versions of a multiversal army built without firing a shot. That's not war, that's precision erasure. Here's the key difference between Doom and every villain before him. Thanos needed stones, Kang needed timelines, Doom needs understanding. He doesn't fight armies, he finds the spine of reality and snaps it. If Doom has followers or variants, that tells me he already knows which universes survive, he already knows which ones fall, and the Avengers are reacting to a plan that's already in motion, which is exactly how Doom should be introduced. Not loud, not flashy, not emotional, calculated. So whether these masked figures are a cult, variants, or something new Marvel hasn't even named yet, one thing is clear. Dr. Doom isn't the final boss, he's the system. And if this rumor is true, then Avengers Doomsday isn't about stopping Doom, it's about realizing he's already won. If you rock with breakdowns like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and tap into the channel. I did a part 1 to this video. If you want to go check that out, this will be part 2. You know, I got more Doom, X-Men, and Doomsday theories cooking, so just rock with your boy. PB3G, BLERD you heard, and yeah, we not done yet. Gang.